Hi friends, I'm Sincerely Unique and we are back with the Sworn quest over here with the Loporrits in Final Fantasy XIV 6.35. Hemingway is contemplatively eyeing the remaining open space in Hofer's Hold. This is the second to last, oh my god, my camera's lagging. This is the second to last quest for the tribes. And this will probably be the second to last time I'm covering the tribe videos like this ever. Could you join us for a moment, Salix? My survey of Best Waste Borough morale indicates that the situation is as we expected. Though our efforts have reached the majority of wayward ways, a few yet remain in the doldrums. The erstwhile counseling way first among them, of course. Among us. I've stretched my imagination ever so hard for dreams that might inspire them, but nothing concrete has come to mind. Much to think about. I propose that we examine the issue of their personal motivation more closely. Per Living Way, they were once passionate of their work, after all. We cannot change the fact that the good people of Aetheris won't be coming to live on the moon, but reaching out to them is hardly beyond our means. There is not stopping us from utilizing our Ashenford associates' communication skills to aid mankind, albeit mostly. Thus making their old dream their new dream, but what sort of station would be suitable? One for sharing useful information about the people of Aetheris? Your people's ears aren't very large, though. How could they hear what's being said? Garlean radios. Schemes sound bad, but radio sounds intriguing. Tell me more. We're gonna radio in from the moon. And you truly hear distant voices through the tiny box. Incredible. We must simply find a way to transmit to these radios for science. Eyes on the project themselves, please. That said, I quite agree. If Garlemald has such technology, it's likely that the Charlians have studied it, if not invented similar devices of their own. If so, they have shared its secrets of Living Way, no doubt. Inventing Way will have thoughts on the matter as well. I leave the technical details in your capable paws, Managing Way. In the meanwhile, I should like to have a chat with the Loporrit formerly known as Counseling Way. Please join me in inviting them to join us. But of course. We gotta do it. Da-da. Okay, let me turn up the volume because I did not realize that it was this low. There. What do I want to do now? Oh, we need to go this way. Duh. I have to go to the complete other side of the moon. But yeah, basically, once we do the Bloodsworn quest, and unless if there is one more United quest in 6.55, I have decided, based on how these tribe quest videos have been doing, that I will not, if I even bother doing Final Fantasy XIV videos for the next expansion, I will not be covering the tribes. I have decided. Hello, Ashenford Loporrit. You again, I see. Edgy little bunny. Hello, little bun. You want me to assist the people with Theris? Remotely? Remote work is good. Construction of the station is underway as we speak. Using the magic known as radio, we can transmit all manner of noises across space and darker space. For instance, music. Goodness, we could share my music, couldn't we? Do not bother the people of Aetheris with that noisome beeping. If we were to employ the station of yours, surely there are myriad better uses. Better than music? If you ask me. Many of Aetheris' people lost loved ones during the final days, did they not? We could let them know that they're not alone. Or purely as an example, you understand, we could use our unique vantage point to describe cloud formations. Oh, I didn't follow. I just realized, did I turn off the music? Oh, with that information, those on the ground could more accurately predict incoming stores, forestalling ill-fated forays. You're truly an expert in helpfulness. Those things would never have occurred to me. I suppose I can come in and look in once you've completed your facilities. Clearly, someone needs to tell you where you're going wrong. What a tsundere. I can hardly wait for you to join us. Together, we shall create radio noises like no one has heard before. Though I suppose we need to actually finish the station first. Awkward. Goodbye, little bun. Also, I am a Lalafell now. We'll see you there in the dreaming workshop. Make sure to come. Yeah. Yes, little bun. He's looking at a theorist. If I do, will you listen? Who are you thinking about from a theorist? Are you thinking about the people of a theorist? Hmm. Dun dun dun. I am so dumb. I literally turned off the music like a dumbass. There. Oh, whoopsie. I'm glad it teleported us back. What do you have to say? Greetings. If you require direction, please speak with Dreaming Way. Today's automatically generated suggestion is unsettling staring. Da 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 da. Is construction proceeding apace? We are on schedule, though I have been awaiting Salix's return. I trust he must have difficulty producing equipment to the vague and mysterious specifications provided by our Charlene correspondent. If I may. We will require tiny bottles of oil for knobs, dials, and the likes. No, I do not know what sort of knobs and dials. These are materials. I assume you can manage the rest on your own. Should you require additional supplies, as always, our stocks are within the Dreaming Supporter. I will be occupied in ensuring that no one shocks themselves into stupor whilst assembling the booth, but Dreaming Way should be free to collect your finished creations. Da, 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 da. Okay, so I have to make this. Components apparently vital to the creation of inscrutable equipment. You don't know, you just work here. Okay, and then the description for the delicate supplies to the broadcasting station, carefully packaged so as to sustain minimal damage from inevitable Loporrit excitement. Luckily, I have trained eye and all my jobs are at 90, so this is going to be an absolute joke to craft. Done. Da, 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 da. The equipment is incredibly delicate, you say. Well, I suppose I don't need to shake the box, strictly speaking. Don't shake it now, please. Oh, we're actually going to be done here soon. Oh, it's even weirder than I expected. I shall exercise the utmost caution as I help over to Managing Way with this. I promise. A million Malms away. We are done. Oh, the center stations. I was wondering when we were going to work on the center station. These Loporrits are so adorable. And there's the edgy Loporrit. It looks so silly. So this is radio. We're the perfect angle as a Lalafell for this cutscene, actually. Hi. Won't you dream of a brighter future with us? If you wish to speak to my people, the microphone is yours. Oh. He's gasping. I've always wished to speak with the people of Aetheris. Smile. must ask. Do you think my voice will reach them? Of course it will. That's the magic of radio. I love my Lollipop's just sitting in the background there. Very well. I would like to assist with this station if you're still amenable to the idea. You won't find a harder working way. I promise you that. Nod. Do. Dude, what a cool radio station. They even got sound. I don't know if glass is necessarily a good way to hold in sound. It's gonna like echo. Granted, as you can see in my background here, I don't have any soundboards. And with that, the broadcasting station is complete. Though we might want to check whether it's working. We never did decide on the content of our first message. For once, I fear I'm at rather a loss. This is where our newest way comes in. Take it away, my friend. Me? Nod. There must be something you'd like to share with the people of Aetherius in honor of the special occasion. He's still so dark. Is he gonna? I'm waiting for him to like transform. Nod. Counseling way. Da, 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 da. What are you gonna say? Does he have a piano? These models are so silly. What you gonna say? Oh, we're on. We're live. We're live. Test, test. People of Aetherius, are you there? Can you hear me, far away as I am, all the way from the moon? Aw, this music again. I hope I can be of use to you. I hope I can tell you something you didn't know before. I hope that, in your darkest moments, I can lift your spirits. But perhaps I should start from the beginning. For so long, They're watching. We have awaited your arrival on the moon. Was to be under the most unfortunate circumstances, to be sure, yet that only increased the determination with which we set our preparations. In the end, of course, the final days were averted. The moon was no longer needed. We were no longer needed. Make no mistake, we are glad for your fortune. If you are happy, we are happy. But for many of us, myself included, this marked an end to our very reason for being. No, he's crying. I'm crying now. Until some Loporrits dared to dream again, to show us that there is always hope, so long as we reach for each other. Should you ever lose sight of your dreams, I hope that you will remember that you are not alone. We are here, and the future is a dream we all share. I'm grabbing this as a thumbnail. I'm crying now too. Nod. And now the weather. So there's projections of 3 orbs here, which is rather interesting. One of them's a theorist, another one's some kind of mechanical construction, and the other one is, I assume, the moon. But yeah, one of them is obviously the moon. I see craters. I need to take a closer look at those globes after. That includes our inaugural broadcast. Thank you one and all for listening. From the very bottom of my heart and on behalf of Loporrit kind, I wish you the very best. Was it too long? It felt awfully short. Do you think they could hear well enough? Nod. Yeah, those are the planets. Yeah, one of them's the moon, one of them's a theorist, and the other one is a very mechanical construction. I suppose we shall never truly know our audience. But if my voice reached even one person, that's enough for me. Nod. This is my dream. Yay! And that is, I assume, the end of the tribe. Yay, tribal quest complete. What a sweet ending to the story. The Dreaming Ways, we are now sworn with them. You've reached sworn reputation with the Dreaming Ways. Oh, everyone's in cutscene. Ashenford Loporrit. Oh, he's wearing a shirt now. Do you think my feelings reached them? The distance is so great. I think they're listening just fine. Lights in the sky above the Curatorium? Dreaming Way? Given the success of our first broadcast, Nod Counseling Way has agreed to continue hosting on a regular basis. They're also training others on the ways of the radio. Every which way. Attain reputation rank 7 sworn with the Dreaming Ways. We are a dreaming worker. I'm going to change my title, actually, in honor of that. Dreaming worker. Save. Yay! Okay, let me go to the shop. Coining Way. I believe the mount is here. Yes, Moon Hopper. A thin rectangular piece of some unknown material. Da, 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 da. And then let me go to the mount guide, and we're gonna do Moon Hopper, add the hotbar, replace. I don't even know which tribe mount to replace anymore. I have so many. I will replace the... Oh my god, I have so many mounts I'm proud of having. Do I have another hotbar for mounts? Of course I don't. I generally don't know what to replace. Probably the fat black chocobo. I'm just so proud of having all these mounts. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs. I'm just gonna replace the fat black chocobo. But yeah, this is the new mount, and it looks like this one is flying. I love it. Da, da. I don't have mount music turned on, but it probably has cute music. But yeah, that is the end of the tribe quest. Let me know what y'all think. We have one more. We technically have one more when we hit Bloodsworn, which will be in about 10 days. But if that will be, unless if we have one more United quest in 6.55, that will be the end of my tribe coverage here on the channel. I think Endwalker has had really the best tribe quest so far. I love them all. All right, I need to end here. The video's getting long. Bye, friends.